May I have your name and badge number?
Why are you taking pictures?
May I have your name and badge number?
Someone wants your
Name and badge number, please.
Yeah. So if I ask for your ID, you have to show it.
No, I don't. No, that's not true.
It is true.
That is not true.
Mr. Barker told me some information that was incorrect.
Okay.
She said that if I did take photos of any license plate in this area, it's illegal.
Right.
Which to me is a threat, saying that you're going to try and arrest me for, or make...
Who was right, who was wrong, and who actually knew the law? A citizen photographs a flag and is told he cannot photograph police vehicles. Days later, he returns seeking accountability. In another encounter, an officer confidently claims that anyone asked for identification must comply, only to face immediate pushback. 3 encounters, 3 officers, 3 very different outcomes. Was this police accountability, a misunderstanding of constitutional rights, or an example of government authority going too far? Watch closely, listen carefully. The facts are on camera, but the final judgment belongs to you. Welcome to Tyrant Cop Files, where we examine real-world First Amendment audits, ID refusal encounters, and public interactions between citizens and law enforcement. After watching, tell us, who handled these situations correctly? Please support the original creators, GTAG UPOS and LDOF, and subscribe to Tyrant Cop Files for more real-world accountability encounters.
Trying to get a picture of the flag.
Yeah.
The wind's not going.
What's so I can ask what your name is. That's it.
Sure. Do you know who that was who blared that horn in my ear?
I couldn't tell you. I actually don't know.
Ooh.
What's the question?
Oh, I was just asking him what he's taking pictures of. I'm just curious.
And just a flag. I'm trying to get it. The wind's not picking up.
Okay. Oh, like you want to catch it waving and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not like taking pictures of officers' cars or anything like that, are you?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Well, you're not allowed to. There's a public area and there's a private area. The public area is
If I can take pictures of it, I can do that if I wanted to take pictures of the cars. I think
No,
I
you're
could.
not allowed to. It's private property, sir.
Currently, I'm recording right now,
Okay.
and it's already got some cars.
Private property is over here. Public entrance is right there. That's where you're allowed to go and take pictures of, sir.
Okay, I've already taken pictures. I'm recording right now. That car's on there.
Well, then you're
That car's
wrong
there.
for that.
And what would be the ramifications of that?
I just thank you so much.
What? I am too.
Okay.
In Dallas, Texas, on June 4, 2017, a citizen standing on a public sidewalk attempts to photograph an American flag outside a police facility. What begins as a polite conversation quickly turns into a First Amendment audit when one officer claims photography of police vehicles is prohibited. The question becomes simple. Who actually understands the law?
She's from
Public area.
I'm just asking what you're taking.
I understand. You came here respectfully. She's being kind of rude, okay? I understand, like, you asked me what to do. I told you what I'm doing.
And the reason why I'm asking and I'm coming to you is, like,
Exactly.
you know, like, we see people taking pictures around our station and stuff, and with all that's happening with, like, ambushes and stuff, it kind of makes us a little nervous. So I just wanted to make sure that, like, if you're out here on the sidewalk taking pictures of the flag and stuff and traffic, whatever, that's totally cool. I don't have a problem with that.
I understand.
You're within your rights to do so. That's fine.
Exactly.
It's just,
May I have your name and badge number before we continue? I'm sorry. I would like to continue with you, but I'd just like to go ahead and hear that one more time.
Officer Barker, 10271.
10271. And yours, sir?
10669.
Thank you. You've been very respectful. And yours is J. Hunt?
Officer Hunt 10078.
Thank you very much.
My thing is if you want to, like, take pictures of stuff up here in the public area, like she was saying, that's cool. But if you start, like, going back there and taking pictures of our personal cars, that's what's going to make us nervous. Okay, that's why I want to come out and talk to you.
Okay, again, I haven't been taking pictures of personal cars or anything, but again, what she's telling me is not right. You know, so she needs to understand that.
Well, I've told you that.
I understand. You're being respectful, but she can't tell me what I can and cannot do from public roadway.
Okay.
You know, I understand that.
Let me handle it. You take care of it.
Okay. All right, name and badge number. May I have your name and badge number?
Why are you taking pictures?
May I have your name and badge number?
Someone wants your
Name and badge number, please. Thank you.
Like I said, you're free to do whatever as far as, like, taking pictures and stuff, just as long as you stay, like, on the sidewalk and stuff like that. Don't try to cross the street. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I just wanted to talk to you, see what you were up to, because like I said, about stuff making us nervous and all that kind of stuff. You understand that it kind of raises some eyebrows.
I understand. You came over here and asked me respectfully. Again, if you wanted to come over earlier, I would have told you what I'm doing.
That's cool.
And again, I've been trying to get that. Damn it, I missed it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to get that win today, dude. But,
Yeah, but that was a perfect opportunity to get it.
What's your
But
first name, bud?
I'll go ahead and give you that since you've been respectful.
Sure.
My name is Russell.
Pardon me?
Russell.
Russell?
Mm-hmm.
You will give me your last name?
I will not.
No? Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's completely fine. And again, you've been very respectful, and I really do appreciate
I didn't
it.
say that it wasn't fine. You're totally cool, man. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So if you want to, you're free to do whatever. We were just having a conversation.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Thank you very much.
Under the First Amendment, photography from a public sidewalk is generally protected activity unless specific security restrictions lawfully apply. From the officer's perspective, concerns about threats against police facilities may justify a consensual contact and reasonable questions. From the citizen's perspective, being told he cannot photograph visible police vehicles from a public area raises serious constitutional concerns. Officer Barker ultimately recognizes the citizen's rights, while Officer Hunt appears to misunderstand the limits of police authority. Officer Barker earns a B+, Officer Hunt receives a D, and the citizen earns an A- for remaining calm and informed. The bigger question is this: should citizens educate officers about constitutional rights, or should officers already know them before enforcing them?
Nice to meet you. Okay. The reason why I did come here today was to finish what I finished yesterday.
Okay.
Started. Tried to take a picture of that flag. I was contacted by 5 officers.
Okay.
Okay. Simple thing is, I tried to call in earlier and say, it's a little obsessive for 5 officers to come out here
Right.
for a camera.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree? And I guess I understand your concerns, but the only thing you have to do is say, hey, what are you doing? Picture of that flag.
What are you doing? Are you making like a video or something? Are you trying to do like a like a little documentary?
This is a hobby I do. I go around and I take photos of everything.
Okay.
Everything. When I see a unique flag like that, I try and take a picture of it.
Right.
Yesterday, the wind wasn't going.
Right.
And I was confronted, and also Officer Barker told me some information that was incorrect.
Okay.
On June 6, 2017, in Dallas, Texas, a citizen returns to a police substation after a previous First Amendment audit sparked controversy. He claims an officer incorrectly told him that photographing police vehicles was illegal. This time, he isn't there to argue. He's there to find out whether accountability still exists.
She said that if I did take photos of any license plate in this area, it's illegal.
Right.
Which to me is a threat, saying that you're going to try and arrest me try and scare me off of not filming.
Right.
Okay? That, again, is perfectly legal of what I'm doing. So, again, when I barely even arrived, I took my photo, right? I walked down this way. 2 officers approached me from the front before I even made it 30 seconds in this whole altercation.
Right.
And attitude. I have somebody who came in, a sergeant, I don't know, because he didn't identify himself. 4223, I believe, or 4332.
His badge?
He didn't give me his badge or anything.
Right. Oh,
Right.
that's what car he was driving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
He
right.
didn't give me his badge or anything. So I said name and badge number. He didn't want to provide that to me.
Right.
I assume that's your policy to provide that information. So I was asking for that for a reason.
Right.
So right now, also Officer Nisal, I think, she didn't identify herself either when she came out here the second time trying to take my photo. I know they're trying to take photos of me, but again, it doesn't bother me for photos because, again, it's a picture. It's not going to hurt. So I would like to just know the supervisor who came out here earlier, his badge name,
Okay.
Nisal's badge number, okay? And also the gentleman who I called, who also said that I was brown nosing, that he was, had the brown nose. Yes, I have a recording on my phone of where I was making a legitimate complaint. And he forgot. He tried to hang up, but he didn't. And in the back, I hear, I don't know why this is going on. Why do we have to brown nose these people? So, me as a person, trying to make a legitimate, complaint about somebody coming up to me with a badge and gun and is telling me wrongful information, which is she's probably arresting people for doing legal activity. Right? So, I want to go ahead and make that known to the supervisor. That's the only thing I wanted to do. But I haven't even made it up the road. I didn't even make it past here, that little line there, before everybody approached me. Not even aiming this way. So I decided I'll stay out here until I get that information, or someone talks to me and is able to relay that to a supervisor.
I am a supervisor, and I will, all that, I don't know who was on that phone. Now, if you want to make an official complaint, you'd have to go down to 1400 South Lamar.
That's
go
right.
into Internal Affairs.
And I just wanted to go ahead and make a supervisor know. I didn't even want to make it to a complaint, to a super complaint.
Right.
As much as these people are coming out here, as many officers are out here, they could be going doing something else for somebody who's taking a photo, not harming anybody.
Right.
You know, they don't have to be out here.
Correct.
And for me to ask for your name and badge number, and for him to say, I'm not talking to you, this conversation is done. That was all recorded, and it's all going online.
Right.
You know, that's going to make your department look bad. Because the officer came up to me aggressive, first of all, and says, how would you feel if someone was taking photos in front of your establishment or house?
Right.
I don't care. As long as you're not in my house or you're doing it from a legal place.
Correct.
That's how it should be. It shouldn't be, you know, oh, you're the enemy, you're doing something we don't like.
Right.
You know? And I asked that officer to come out here and talk to me. He didn't say nothing. He didn't even provide me his name or badge number.
Okay.
You know? That's unprofessional.
Yeah.
That's unprofessional. But they're mad at me. They're saying I can't come over there, otherwise I'm trespassing in a public lobby that I pay for. That's ridiculous. If I go into a place that I pay for, I'm going to get arrested for trespassing?
I can't tell you what they told you.
A public lobby?
But if you got bad service, I apologize about that.
Again, I came back here to get the photo that I didn't get yesterday.
Right.
Because I was being harassed and told that what I was doing was illegal.
Right.
And I was getting tired of it.
All right. So like I said, if you got some service that wasn't good, I'm glad you let me know. If you want to go to Internal Affairs at 1400 South Lamar, you just tell them, you know, if you got video evidence, give them the video evidence.
Yes, and I've been recording this whole time, just so you know. Okay. Everything's been recorded. I record everything, especially when an officer comes up to me when I'm doing something legal.
Right.
You know, it shouldn't even be bothered.
Right.
You know, and as if I asked for this gentleman's ID or, you know, name and badge number, I expect, yes, my name is this and this. And the other officers who came up wrote it down. Here's my name and badge number.
Right. Right.
Instantly.
Well, here's my name.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
And like I said, if you want to take pictures of the flag, take pictures of the flag. I believe the reason is a lot of these stations have been attacked, and the reason the heightened. We've had several stations that had been attacked with automatic gunfire.
I understand your concerns.
And then, of course, we're rounding the anniversary of those officers who were slaughtered in downtown Dallas. So.
Okay. And again, the reason why I'm out here is...
There you go.
Exactly.
So now we know.
But the thing is, Officer Hunt, I talked to him yesterday. I actually wanted to come in and congratulate him and say, you know, he did a great job at de-escalating the situation.
Right.
Which that video is also online, and people are saying, you know, he did a great job.
Correct.
You know, Officer Barker was probably, you know, far-reaching, or she really doesn't know the law.
Right.
Right? And, you know...
Where online can I see it?
This is on YouTube.
YouTube? I mean, is there a certain YouTube section?
Search your name. Just, you have to search the name.
Northeast?
Yep, search your patrol. And it's Officer Barker does not understand the law. Okay. Because she's telling me something that's illegal that's not. You know? And to me, if I was someone else who didn't know, I would be like, oh, you know, and I probably would have ran off. And like, you know, I don't want to take any more pictures because I'm afraid I'll get arrested. Right. That's the fear that puts in everybody else's mind. Of course, you understand. When you were younger, you see a cop, oh, what did I do wrong? You know? That's all it is. And I'm just here, take that and say, hey, Officer Hunt did a great job. And that's what you can hear in the recording. That's what you can hear me say. Officer Barker probably didn't understand what, you know, the law, and she probably needs more training on that. Right. You know? The other supervisor, I don't know who that was. He had a 4332, I think.
His squad car, yeah.
Again, I have it on video.
That's some history. I'd have to look.
Yeah. So, again, that's the reason why I'd rather talk with somebody for the reason I came here. Right. You know, this is the reason I came here, to congratulate Mr. Hunt, Bennett. You know, I was even going to congratulate Newsom, or I don't know. She didn't identify herself the second time she came out here, so I don't know her name completely. Right. But I asked her to identify. I was going to congratulate her, but she was also somebody on the phone who was in the background bad-mouthing me. Right?
I apologize about that.
So they bad-mouthed me. I come here. I was going to initially just say, hey, this officer's doing good. Officer Bennett. Excuse me.
Oh, shit. Be careful, man.
I don't need you calling. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
All right.
Here you go.
So he was just telling me that the issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had just came here to take a picture of the flag.
Yeah.
And before he got on the, how long? 20 seconds, 2 minutes.
You see that blue arrow right there by that M? That's how far I got before it swarmed.
Yeah. Now I explained to him, you know, the heightened urgency of everything about why, but he didn't get good customer service.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, and that, you know, the messed up thing right now, what we're having is communication. People just need to know how to communicate.
Here, this is what I'll do real quick. I'll go ahead and end the recording.
Yeah.
Just out of respect, because you've been respectful, Mr. Smith. You came up, I believe you're respectful as well. So I'll go ahead and end the recording right now. And we'll go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Just normal.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
This case centers on the First Amendment right to record and photograph in public, a principle repeatedly recognized by federal courts when citizens remain in lawful public areas. From the police perspective, concerns about attacks on law enforcement facilities can justify officers initiating consensual contact and assessing potential threats. From the citizen's perspective, being told that legal photography may lead to enforcement action risks creating a chilling effect on constitutional activity. Notably, the supervisor listens, apologizes for poor service, and explains the department's concerns, while the citizen distinguishes between officers who acted professionally and those who may need additional training. The citizen earns an A, the supervisor earns a B+, Officer Hunt earns an A-, and Officer Barker receives a C for the legal misunderstanding described in the encounter. The deeper question is this: when public trust depends on constitutional knowledge, who carries the greater responsibility? The citizen exercising rights, or the officer enforcing the law?
I think he was just looking at the property because he knows who owns it and
that would be my opinion, just because he's still standing there watching, just to make sure, you know.
I mean, he's doing
knows
it right now. So.
Yeah, no. Oh, he knows the old people.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
oh, so don't echo. I was like, why is she covering that?
Yeah, I'm covering.
So they don't echo because you're right by side each other.
Yep.
Yeah, let's cancel each other out.
I keep covering it.
Yeah, that would get annoying trying to hear it like you're hearing it in two ears at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes. My brother-in-law is just always late. He'll be late for his own funeral.
Do I have a sticker?
Stickers.
Do you want a sticker? I'll get you.
How do you know? We can't even go Kroger without her asking for stickers before we even grocery shop. She's just like, can you have stickers, please?
1034, go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
10-4.
Well, I don't think somebody's in any trouble that I know of.
No. I'm not. We just got to do our job.
But I just thought if
I just never seen nobody call the police because you're snooping around on somebody else's property and somebody tells you to mind their business.
Well, like I said.
Like, he said, she said.
Exactly. So we've got to do both parts.
I get that.
So, like, in order for us to do our reports,
I get you doing your job, but
gotta get the
him
information.
calling the police over somebody telling him to mind his business when he's snooping around on somebody else's property.
well, that's why I was asking for your ID
I just wanted to prove
and or
we're
name or
supposed
date
to
of
be.
birth because I've got to do a report. And if there's something that you're trying to not give me your ID or anything for, then there should be no issue.
In Springfield, Tennessee, on November 13, 2022, what starts as a simple police response to a neighbor dispute quickly turns into an ID refusal debate. After an officer claims that anyone asked for identification must comply, a citizen challenges that statement and forces a discussion about constitutional limits on police authority. Who actually understands the law?
The issue is I don't have to. I have not committed a crime.
Was it on your shirt?
The law states I have to be suspected of a crime.
I don't think that's correct.
Yes, you have to think I
Show
either
me
committed
that,
a crime.
because anywhere in the state of Tennessee,
It's in.
are you a Tennessee resident?
Yeah.
So if I ask for your ID, you have to show it.
No, I don't. No, that's not true.
It is true.
That is not true.
Okay, look it up. I'll be right here waiting.
I'm a First Amendment auditor.
Okay,
I do
that's
this all the
fine.
time.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is true.
It's not true. I've never had that problem in Nashville or with any other cop in this city. If I say I don't want to get my ID, they're fine with it.
Okay. All right. So, Jeremy.
It's not Jeremy.
Jeremiah? What is it?
Jeremiah.
You're so cute.
She don't know my birthday.
Well, I know that. I'm just trying to.
You have
I'm
to
just
laugh
trying
on
to.
that one.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
it is good.
The 4-year-old.
And like I said, Jeremiah, I'm not trying to be mean or ruthless or anything.
So have your daughter around if you're going to try to,
Yeah.
to not give her information. Say,
Yeah, I see.
don't leave it on your shirt.
Actually, you being a cop, though, you should know that you can't just walk up to someone if they're not committing a crime or about to commit a crime or in the act of committing a crime.
Okay, so there was a call. Of
It's
disturbing
hearsay.
case. Hearsay. How do you think we came up over there, sir?
But he called saying I said something.
Okay, then I've got to come talk
We're
to
not
you.
claiming you did, sir. We told
So
him
I've talked to
the
them.
same thing.
I come up and talk to you, and then I already figured out you guys live here, so there's no issue.
Yeah.
You already talked to the landlord.
You need to
I
tell him
understand.
that.
We will.
Hey,
And
for
that's
the
why I
last
was
3
asking for
days,
your
he's
ID
done
so I
nothing
could
but
put it in
cause
a
trouble.
report If there's an issue.
Well, no way you can verify, too. I mean, I'm not saying you have to go back over there, but if you do go back over there, you can be like, oh, sorry. That really is their address. Like, they didn't just make it up.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Yeah.
you didn't. So.
No. Yeah, I'm assuming he thinks that we just are just standing here for something.
No, I know you guys are
Well,
staying
we
here for
also
the
told
fun.
him
No.
that if you
No,
guys
no,
were
not
given
with the
permission to stay here,
Yeah, there's
you stay
nothing.
here.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally,
it has
the
nothing
landlord
to do
pulled
with
out
him.
5 minutes before he called y'all.
Okay. He said you guys were down on the end or whatever.
We were moving the stuff from down there up here because my brother's on his way to pick us up.
Okay, that's. I mean,
Like I
that's
said,
easy
my
enough.
brother-in-law will be late to his own funeral,
Well,
as you can see.
that's right. So, like I said, Jeremiah, right? I'm not trying to cause any issues. If you don't want to give it, that's fine. But I wanted to get
That's
both sides of the story
He's the sergeant.
so I can actually write this up and make sure
No,
that
he's nice. He was
he's
there
been
the
told
day Daddy got
you guys are good to go. If
assaulted.
he needs to know any other information, we can go from there.
Yeah, he was
So.
there the day Daddy got assaulted.
No,
He's a sergeant.
they're not supposed to be here, but this is their residence.
this is their residence.
They're moving out.
They're moving out.
And he was just calling the neighbor down there.
Oh, so y'all live right here?
We did,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Did
moving.
live right there in
It's like
80.
literally moving. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
206A.
The landlord
Like I said,
was
my
here
brother-in-law
literally
relates to
5
this.
minutes before dude called the police, before the police pulled up over there.
Now, we didn't know that, obviously, the man never once said, hey, you know, I'm a friend of the landlord's. I'm just checking on the place. If he would have, we also probably wouldn't have thought he was some weirdo just
Sneaking around the
sneaking around
backyard.
the buildings.
Yeah.
But like, you know, none of that really matters. But the same. But yeah, we're just trying to move. My brother-in-law's just late.
Okay. I mean, like we said, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So,
No, late
and you
to his
guys
own
are in the
funeral,
right,
buddy.
so we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right?
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
No problem. You guys have a good day. Be safe out there.
You too, man.
Yeah,
It's
be
nothing
safe.
personal,
Oh,
man.
oh.
It's just
No, I get it. I'm not here. Like, I'm not here to bust your balls.
Thank you, man.
Oh, high five.
all
See,
right.
he jumped too? He went like way up here.
Yeah, he said he has a
Good
his
job.
little boy score too.
All right. Yeah. Okay. But you're moving. I don't know where you're going.
I know, you know, it's got to please everybody. I mean, everybody.
All right, y'all. Be
Thank
good.
you.
All
Y'all
right.
be safe. Tell us have a good day.
Have a good day. Be careful.
Across these 3 encounters, we watched the same question appear in different forms. Can government authority override constitutional rights simply because an officer says so? In Dallas, photography from public property became the issue. In the follow-up visit, accountability and training became the focus. In Tennessee, the debate shifted to whether a citizen must identify themselves without a crime being established. The most important lesson may not be who won the argument, but how each encounter ended. Some officers adjusted, some listened, and some learned. Video 1 earns a B, Video 2 earns an A-, and Video 3 earns a B+ for ending in voluntary compliance and communication rather than escalation. Now the question is yours. What happens when the next officer refuses to listen? Click the next episode of Tyrant Cops Files on your screen and decide for yourself where accountability begins.